I've recently been inspired by a Montessori number rod activity, and I wanted to show you some activities that you can do that are very similar using items around the house or a very affordable item that I just purchased at a store. Hey you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet and welcome to my channel. If you're new around here, I do educational activities for children, ideas and inspirations to learn through play. I would love it if you'd subscribe and join us by clicking the subscribe button down below. Today we are talking about how to use number rods. Now a lot of this is coming from a Montessori inspiration, so it might look familiar if you know a little bit about Montessori, but I wanted to show you some ideas that you could do outside of the Montessori activity itself, using some items you probably already have or a very affordable item. But before we get to that, I want to mention we have a giveaway winner. I had a giveaway for a 4th of July kind of curriculum prize pack from items that I purchased at the Dollar Tree and at Target. So if you see your name here on the screen, you have won, and you have 72 hours to respond to the email that I've sent you to claim your prize. If you didn't win, not to worry, I'm always having giveaways on the channel, so be sure to keep on watching for that. Now on to our number rods. So if you watched a haul of mine a while back ago from Lakeshore Learning, I showed you these hands-on number bars. There's actually a full set for, I guess, classroom use or homeschool use, and then this was a supplemental pack to use for additional students. But this little pack is only about $5, and so if you wanted to get just this pack, there's 20 rods in here, and that will do just as well. Some other ideas to use with the same kind of number rod thinking would be mega blocks. I have some mega blocks here that I put together for 1 through 5. It's going to suit the same purpose. You could also use Montessori beads. These are the stair beads, and they do the exact same thing. So there's different beads on there, and they're contained in one. I'm going to show you several ideas that you can do with these. And the first one, I'm going to use the mega blocks because they don't have numbers on them. The other set that I have here has the numbers written on them already. So for the first activity, you don't want those because you're going to be counting the blocks and using some flashcards or some number magnets. I have these flashcards here to label. So you would just have your child count the blocks. Of course, this is a very, very beginning level. Put it next to the flashcard of the number it represents. So something like this, and you would go up probably to 10 on these. The reason why number rods are really great to use when learning about numbers and quantities, because you can physically see that this is 1. When you're using just the symbols, this is just the symbol for the number 1. So together, this isn't just 1. This is the symbol, and this isn't 2, this is 1 card. So these are showing the actual quantity and physically. So the child can see that it is physically more than the other block. I'm going to bring out these Lakeshore Learning number rods now, and you can do these same activities with the mega blocks too. So these sets come with 2 sets of 10, so I'm pulling out 1 set of 10. So the first thing that you can do with these is sequencing in number order, so placing them from 1 to 10 in order. So here they are from 1 to 10. They do have the numbers on them, like I said, so you can also put them in order by just looking at the numbers. But the main idea here is to put them in the correct sequence, kind of like a number puzzle. And then at the same time, they can see that as you go up in number quantity, it gets bigger and the numbers are larger. You could also do these not through 1 through 10, but in the middle of the sequence. So maybe present your child this number sequence and to tell them which number comes next, and they would have to figure out from their bank of numbers over here which one should go next or which one comes before. You can also do a missing number of which number is not there, and then they would have to find the number 5 for that one. Comparison is a great activity to do with the number rods because you can have 2 numbers and you can place them right together, and you can visually see which one is greater than or less than, and you can form greater than and less than sentences. So 6 is less than 7, or 7 is greater than 6. These can also be used for addition and subtraction. Let's say you had the number rod here for 9 and you had 6. So you can say to your child, what plus 6 equals 9? And then they would have to find the correct rod that fits to know that these 2 numbers make up 9. And you can do that with the whole combination of number rods that you have. If you have a younger child, you can do one-to-one correspondence simply by using some manipulatives. I have a manipulative box here of all kinds of different goodies, and they would basically do one-to-one by placing one object on each square, which is the reason why I like these rods, because they have the squares. so you can really visually see that. And then they would count as they go along. You can use these to figure out how many different ways you can make a bigger number. One of my favorite ways to use this is with 10. So if I have 10 here, they would have to put together as many 10 configurations as they could. So something like this, 8 plus 2 equals 10, and 7 plus 3 equals 10. You don't even have to use these little symbol signs if you don't want to. You can just place them together. And what's really cool about this is after you've done all of your number sentences, you can see that all of these are an equal length when you put them together. Therefore, all of those equal 10. So overall, using number rods is a really great physical way to see quantity right in front of you, in this case with the different squares on each rod. Or if you tend to use the Lego kind of way or the Mega Blocks kind of way, you can do the same thing. Oh, flying all over the place. Or if you use the Unifix cubes. Do you use number rods in your house? Let me know what kinds of activities you do down below in the comments. I always love hearing your ideas and reading the comments because I get inspired by that. Make sure to click subscribe to see more videos like this and give me a thumbs up to show your love.